Dish Network is the nation's third largest pay TV provider, leading the industry with top video technology like their award-winning VIP 922 high-def DVR. You've heard me talk about that's the only way to enjoy television. If it isn't Turbo HD and it isn't their Dish Network DVR, I don't watch it. How about that for a very... well, what would that be? A testimonial, I guess. But you hear me talk about it all the time because it's the only way. It's an ever-expanding lineup, as a matter of fact, from Dish Network, especially of HD programming and solutions for the digital transition, like their DTV PAL and, of course, DVRs in general. Delighted to have back with us Corporate Communications Manager for Dish Network, Francie Bauer. Hi, Francie.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Pretty good. Haven't seen you, I think, since New York and the CES
Since New York,
unveiled.
just a couple of months ago.
I know. And it's great to have you back on the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
More to talk about. And you brought with you the Director of Public Relations for EchoStar,
yes.
The parent company, I guess, right?
Well, it used to be the parent company, but now they spun off separately, and now they create the hardware that Dish Network uses.
Oh, very cool. And that would be Marc Lumpkin. Hey, Marc, how are you?
Hello, Dave. Glad to be here.
Welcome to the program. So what's Dish's big announcement here at CES?
Dish's big announcement is the launch of the VIP 922 HD DVR. Now, this is something that I talked a little bit about at the last show that I was on with you, but I couldn't tell you much about it, but now we're here today to talk about it.
You could tease us just a little, but now it's here.
Absolutely, and I'm going to let Marc Lumpkin talk a little bit more about it since he is a little more well-versed on it than I am, but just to talk about some of the really exciting features of this box that no other box on the market has.
Well, what's so innovative about this set-top box is that it comes with a touchpad remote control. This allows you to move the cursor across your television screen, much like you would on a computer.
Really? This has got to be the first touchpad remote for your television that I'm aware of,
Absolutely.
certainly with DVR and everything.
First one. And how many buttons are on that remote control, what you've seen on other remote controls? There's about half the number of buttons.
Far fewer, so less things to be confused about, but yet it does everything you need it to do.
Correct. And when you scroll over certain items on your television set on the user interface, they're going to pop out and give you more information, or they're going to let you select commands. So that makes it more innovative, simpler, much more enjoyable to use.
Very cool. And tell me about the Sling logo here in the corner. I'm going to ask Angela to get in tight on. This is one of the cool features of this that I think everybody's going to want to jump on.
It is. It's the buzz of the show. It's already winning awards. We're up for some more awards, I think, later to the show. Sling Loaded is the new tease word, new buzzword. So what happens is we hope to incorporate Sling technology, which is place shifting, allows you to watch your television anywhere. We want you to take your Dish Network programming with you, whether you're on the road, whether you're talking on the phone and you want to watch your shows, or whether you're even in the house on a wireless monitor. We're coming out with that, too.
Love it. And, of course, that's what Sling is known for over the years as well, now part of your family, and take advantage of these features. And now we have it built into this new box.
It's the only receiver that has Sling built into the box.
Sweet. Something that I know folks have been asking for, obviously, because they've been hounding you for it. So you thought, all right, let's just give it to them.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, with EchoStar's acquisition of Sling, it makes it a little bit easier.
That's true, because now it truly is in the family, and you're getting all of these features together and saying we've got to produce the best because it's all about pleasing the consumer and making these sources and these choices available to everybody.
And beyond perhaps even satellite TV, EchoStar is looking at ways to offer this type of built-in Sling technology for cable companies or telcos, or you know, even whoever else would like to have their content.
So you do play nice together even with competitors.
We do. We do.
Because it's great technology that everyone should have available. What other new products are you promoting here at CES this year?
This is actually the main product we're talking about. I mean, of course, we're talking about some of our other receivers. I believe you have a 622 or a 722.
Something like that. I think it's 722.
Right, so we're talking about those as well. But this is really the centerpiece of what we're talking about. Of course, we're showing off our digital transition products. So the DTV PAL DVR, which I believe I talked to you a little bit about the last time.
Of all the converter boxes on the market, I shared with you our favorite. Very easy to use and fun and small and convenient.
And it's actually available now. So people can go ahead and go and order that, because I believe when I talked to you last time, they were available for pre-order. But now they're actually ready to go. So we encourage people to run out and get them at dtvpal.com.
Excellent. And of course, how are you guys handling the economy situation and more frugal consumers maybe that are saying, well, help me out. I don't have a lot of money to spend, but I've got to have my television.
Beginning 2/1, we have a lot of new promotions, and one of which is our most popular package, which is Classic Bronze 100, is $9.99 a month for 6 months.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
And that's normally
$34.99.
So for less than $10, you're going to get a whole lot of channels with a lot of variety, and that's what's key these days, especially in our entertainment environment.
Absolutely, absolutely. And for the digital transition, we understand there are people who don't want to spend a lot on their products or products and services when it comes to pay TV. So we actually have a $9.99 welcome package for people. They're in English, and we have a Latino package, and they come with 20 channels. So for people who are just content, you know, with just the regular channels, that's probably the best option for them, particularly people who are affected by the digital transition and are in those outlying areas that don't get a signal.
And when will this new sling-loaded DVR be available on the market?
we hope to have it out in the next few months. We're going to deliver it to Dish Network, and they'll be the first customer to have it out.
Dynamite.
On the market.
Any idea as to pricing yet?
They're I think Dish Network is looking at something, perhaps a one-time fee and then a lease fee after that.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
we haven't really disclosed a whole lot just
well,
yet.
sure, you're
but
just announcing
it's
it.
still,
Understandable.
It's still an alpha.
It's going to be affordable, though.
Gotcha.
From what I've heard.
You can check it all out, of course, at dishnetwork.com. And, of course, I think EchoStar.com is your site as well.
And Sling.com.
And Sling.com. We've got all these sites, but do check them out. Swing by ours. We'll get you there. And good luck to you guys. A lot of excitement here at the show. Congratulations on even the nominations for several of the awards.
Very excited.
And we'll be excited to see what happens in the long run.
Thank
you
you
both,
you.
Francie and Marc, with EchoStar and Dish Network. We're back with more from Las Vegas. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.